Hello YouTube, Carl Commodity here with another quick unboxing of the high-grade Tri-Burning Gundam. 1/44 scale from the series Gundam Build Fighters. Let's get cracking. Here we are YouTube with the unboxing of the Tri-Burning Gundam. Let's check out the box though, because there's actually some really good box work. So here we got the main actual Sekai Kamiki's mobile suit in action. Down the sides, we have just a couple bit more information on some of the gimmicks of the model, including the explosions and fires that it sets off, and some cool pose detail with that. And we also got a little bit of information on the story details. Down the other side, we actually get more information on the amount of cost and price, some story bit information, a couple anime cell shades, and then a pretty much finished mobile suit from the front and rear. But let's get open, let's get cracking. So as we open the box, you can actually see some of the details in these nice, beautiful runners. Here we have the flame effect parts, which are the individual pieces on the model that will create the flare and the flames that the mobile itself will extrude. Pretty much first time I ever built one of these, so I'm kind of curious how that's going to function. From there, we have more flame effect parts, including the fist attacks that the actual mobile suit can give off with its flare kicks and flare punches. Interesting actual colors, and I kind of like the orange on these guys. So I think the fire is going to be a really cool added detail. Going lower, we have more actual frame pieces for it looks like the leg and the foot, as well as some sticker decals, LOLs. Nice little simple cherry red for the inner actual armor, as well as some bits for the leg included as well. Nice little matte gray. Here we get our set of polycaps as well as our blue effect pieces for when the actual mobile suit's not in crimson mode, which is still a nice, pretty effective blue, I have to say so. It's actually one of the first times I've built a kit that uses these kind of parts and pieces, so I'm kind of excited. After that, we have more actual leg attachment pieces, mostly for the armor on the legs, for the thighs. It looks like on the other side we have some actual hand pieces as well as inner torso, so this looks like part of the frame, including a multitude of little hand pieces, which is pretty exciting to work with. Last but not least, we have a couple actual little, looks like torso, waist connector, and obviously the V-fin. V-fin from the actual unit itself, some pieces for the chest, and then a little outside part here, looks like for the torso. At the bottom, we have the coolest part, in my opinion, which is the manual. Basic instructions on how to build the actual mobile suit itself in its entirety, and high grades themselves aren't known for being very difficult or time consuming. Just they're known for having a good amount of part detail. Here's the actual mobile suit in action, including some of the uses for its actual martial arts move, which according to a lot of tests of this guy that I've seen, it's incredibly posable, which I'm kind of excited to play around with. On the back we have a couple more test shots and information on the other team members of Team Tri-Fighters. So if you want to collect them all, you can, which is pretty awesome. A little bit of a color guide here. And from the top, we have kind of the cooler stances. An old-fashioned Susanoo pose, in my opinion. Awesome, and thank you for watching this quick unboxing of the 144th high-grade Tri-Burning Gundam. If you liked the video, definitely like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because realistically I'm just going to be putting more videos like this on. And frankly, I'm really excited to do so. Well, see you guys.